Ми з тобою лише але разом нам зле, і окремо нам зле. І розум каже, на те не те. Та сенсу не шукай, знайди моє все. Ми з тобою лише але разом нам зле.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world. Both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now we are still staying over in Ukraine because there is so many artists that I want to get out there, new artists. Because I have abundance of new artists that I'm trying to integrate into my channel. And the new artists is getting longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. But thank you very much because these new artists, non-established artists, are the artists of tomorrow. And I am there in full support of these brilliant artists. I really am. So my next reaction, I've never reacted to this before. This particular artist has only 380 subscribers. This song, which was released on November 17th, has got 72,000 views. 380 subscribers, 72,000 views. You do the maths. You do the maths. I have to react to this song. So this is, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I'm going to go for it. Is it KOVALEVSKiy? Is it KOVALEVSKiy? Let me know about that. And it's got АЛЕ АЛЕ. Track is called But. In the description it says, wait a minute, I want to make sure I've got this right. KOVALEVSKiy. KOVALEVSKiy and Raphael. So in the description page it says, but is about the pain that love sometimes brings, not someone. When people are caught up in feelings, they don't understand how different they can be, but over time, it still becomes noticeable. And then the question arises, what to do next together? What to do next? Together we are bad and separately we are bad. What decision to make? Anyone who has gone through difficulties of choosing to stay together or to let go of a let one, no matter how hard it can be, will remember his story. Okay, so this is, you know that saying, if you love something so much, let it go, and if it comes back to you, it is yours. I think it's that's what he's trying to explain right there. But I won't know. I won't know until I press the play button. There is a lyrical content down there. A hell of a lot of lyrical contents down there, to be fair. So I'll be more than happy to translate that and read it out to you after. Because I'm 3 minutes in already. So look, let's press the play button. This is a new artist. I'm looking forward to see what he brings to the table. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Okay. Sounds like an R&B labyrinth kind of film.
Ми з тобою лише але разом нам зле, і окремо нам зле. І розум каже, на те не те. Та сенсу не шукай, знайди моє все. Ми з тобою лише але разом нам зле, і окремо нам зле. І розум каже, на те не те. Та сенсу не шукай, знайди моє все. Убив твоє ім'я у телефонній книзі. Я думав, ти це я. Хоча такі ми різні, але я не хочу дивитись багато вісні. Хочу дивитись твої,
it's a mad fusion.
І щоб дивилась ти мої. Я біля ніг твоїх, і я не бачив сум. І коли мене ніби било струм, очі підняв, дивилась з висоти. Мабуть, це воно з тобою лише разом нам зле, окремо нам зле. І розум каже, на те не те. Та сенсом не шукай, знайди моє все. Ми з тобою лише але разом нам зле, окремо нам зле. І розум каже на те не те. Та сенсом не шукай, знайди моє все. Ми на полі,
Okay.
в полі свого зору.
You've got
Безкрайне море,
Latino flavour in there.
яскраві зорі.
You got a bit of drill in there, bass line.
Повно твоїх слів.
You got R&B in there.
Певно після моїх слів. Багато зібраних валіз, та не розібраних надій. Розбите серце, не вірить душа. Розбитий я, розчитаю життя. Коли любов буває раз ніколи. Я малював почуття, воно з тобою лише але разом нам зле, окремо нам зле. І розум каже на те не те. Та сенсу не шукай, знайди моє все. Воно з тобою лише але разом нам зле, окремо нам зле. І розум каже на те не те. Та сенсу не шукай, знайди моє все.
One thing that you'll find a rarity is two guys in a group. And it's only them two. I don't think you see that over in the Western world. There will be single solo artists rather than a group of two guys. And if you're going to do that, one will be a singer and the other one will be a rapper. So it's nice to see this concept in itself. So that was KOVALEVSKiy. Is that how we pronounce it? And Raphael with But. Now, before I go on to what's in the description page, I want to read a bit of their bio so you know a bit about them. So it goes, bright representative of hooker rap in Ukraine. The band appeared quite recently, but has already managed to gain fans throughout the country. In their songs, artists highlights the difficulties of feeling true love in combination with, yeah, I do get that, Medulla's music. It was very labyrinthy, you know. You want to listen to them again and again, I get that. They're saying that these guys are a new sound in the world of Ukrainian music. So that's what it's got there. So okay, so I'm intrigued by that. It's a big title to live up to when you're saying something like that. And when you listen to the music, you can quite clearly see it. So hats off to you. I love the vibe that you gave to me. I really do. I'm going to highlight a couple of the lyrical contents here. That's why you see me doing this. Because it didn't have the subtitles underneath. That's what I'm saying. So if I highlight this and do that, it says, you and I have only but together we are bad and separately we are bad. Yep, so we got that part already. And the mind says, not that, don't look for meaning. Know that you are my everything. So this is lyrical contents. You and I have only but. Okay, but, I get that. Together we are bad and separately we are bad. And the mind says, not that, don't look for meaning. Know that you are my everything. Destroy your name in my phone book. And I thought you were me, although we are different. And you had this kind of, the bass line was drill bass line. I hear that. Then you had this American Latino feeling with it. Then you had sort of like this hip hop feeling to it. Then you had the acoustic guitar running through it. You had about, say, 5 or 6 different kind of fusion styles of music in one creation of song. And then you had that flow. When you had so much different fusions in the song itself, you know, when it comes to the actual flow and the lyrical contents, it has to be in this much simplistic format to ride against all your flows that you've created in there. So I get that. I see that. Brilliant. One thing that what threw me off is that I've never seen 2 artists for a long time as created as a band. It would be like an artist, you know, 2 singers. You know, normally it's a singer and a rapper or, you know, something like that. Or it's a collaboration where someone's doing a song together. But not as a band. So that's something that is lovely to see. I love to see things that are not necessary, that you would not... I like to see rarity. I like to see things that do things different. not singing from the same page as everybody else. And there you go. That is one of them. I'm going to go back and listen to it again. This has a lot of meaning. And also, this is about love and rather about anything to do with any of the conflict. And I feel that there is, before the unfortunate events, 24th of February, there was a hell of a lot of songs, in Ukraine. Of different kind of styles, different kind of categories, different kind of genre of entitlement. And now the fortunate event has happened, it's like everybody's singing to the one sheet. But now, as it's going on for like almost a year, you've got certain Ukrainians sort of like trying to give us back the norm. It's like we have to have some kind of normality in this kind of chaotic situation that we're in. And you're seeing some people going, trying to drive back into normality, as in writing songs that they would have written before the unfortunate events. And I believe that this is kind of like one of them. So I'm beginning to see that and identify that. And it's brilliant. Don't get me wrong. It is brilliant to see that, the different sides of people in Ukraine. But this song, I don't know. It's got I don't know on it. I love the song, but I still, overall, it's got a question mark on it for me. And I don't know why. I have to go back into it and look at it again and read it again and try to gross myself into it again. I don't know if it's the characters. I don't know if I just don't know. But there's something like in the back of my mind thinking, you know? What is it? I don't know. I've got to find out what it is. But for now, I salute you. Boom!
Та сенсу не шукай, знайди моє це.